All right, welcome to Lewis Arena for Aspen Skiers hockey. The Aspen Skiers versus the Pine Creek Eagles from Colorado Springs. I'm Sean Hathaway, the Executive Director of Aspen Junior Hockey, here with former Aspen Junior Hockey President Lindsay Holmbeck for the color commentator. Good evening, Lindsay.
Hey, Sean. Great night tonight. We got two teams going at it that tied the last time. This is kind of a bench match here for Aspen. They gotta come flying.
They do. It was kind of a surprise to me. I think Aspen has a much stronger team than Pine Creek. I was surprised they tied back in Colorado Springs a couple weeks ago. Expecting them to come out flying tonight, get a little bit of revenge for I think a tough game for them to just walk away with a point.
Yeah, hopefully they'll come out being physical, really getting that puck in deep and using their big size and their speed, take it to Pine Creek.
Starting lineup tonight, Jordan Hornberg is going to start at center, Liam Rigney and Reese Cohan at wing. So it'll be a good start here. It's a veterans line, 3 seniors, winding down their high school career.
I want to mention this is being underwritten by Mountain Temp Services, your temporary employment service of the Valley.
Finn Allen.
Our refs tonight are Peter Arnold, head ref, linesman Ham Tharp, and Nicole Saul.
Finn Allen and Robbie Francis at D, and Allen steps up right off the bat with the hit. Puck back to the neutral zone. And Liam Rigney tries to get a handle on it, doesn't. Puck into the Pine Creek zone. Finn Allen after it, picks it up, heads behind the net, fires it up the wall. Reese Cohan tries to handle it, picks it up, skates around the bottom of the circle, middle of the ice, gets a pass over to Rigney. Rigney turns it over. And Pine Creek.
Got to skate back to that puck on that one. Can't wait for it.
Here comes big Jordan Hornberg on the forecheck. And Pine Creek's going to get it past him, but ice it, and we're going to get a face-off back in the skier zone. Goaltender.
Liam's got to come back and skate back to that puck and get Reese going up and flick it off the boards. You can't be waiting for that puck when that D steps up like that.
The face-off will be to the right of goaltender Jacob Benton for Pine Creek. Dominic Lanise's line out on the ice with Robbie Fitzgerald and Henry Ferguson tonight, filling in for Max Ufkes, who was sick, unable to play tonight. And Ty Yoakum playing D, along with R.J. Peshek. And Gage Redmond's going to stop the puck, get a face-off to the right of Redmond. Redmond playing some good hockey here in the last couple weeks.
Yeah,
they're going to need to be riding him down the stretch. A good Gage Redmond means Aspen could go far in the playoffs, Lindsay.
They need to get a couple goals up front and give him a little padding and not rely on him.
Off the draw, Ty Yoakum behind the net. Up the ice looking for number 23, Liam Rigney. Can't connect. Pine Creek forecheck picks it up and skates in. Wraparound shot attempt, and Redmond with the save, and he'll cover for the face-off.
Aspen looks flat right now. They need to start talking on the ice. They look a little flat, like sitting around after school or something, but they need to pick it up. Maybe get a couple quick shifts.
And another shot saved by Redmond right off the draw. And number 4, Jackson Holmbeck, gets it over to his partner Shaw. Shaw can't get out of the zone, but here comes Aspen now. Third line on now, Henry Morrison across the blue line, drops it back for Matthew Rigney. Shot misses the net wide. Shaw picks it up, fires it back down low. Gets it to number 2, John Jensen. Jensen. A Holmbeck shot and a great goal. Jackson Holmbeck
that was
fires.
A great tip by Hank
Great
Morrison
tip.
there.
Puck gets up top to the point. Jackson Holmbeck fires it, and Henry Morrison right in front of the net tips it 5-hole, and it's 1-0.
You know what I liked about that was Jensen getting that puck back, not wasting time, not carrying it, just moving that puck back, and Holmbeck not catching that puck and stick handling, just shot it right off the bat, and Hank was right there in front of the net, ready for a nice tip.
Some quick shift changes there. Third line comes out and delivers right off the bat. A nice boost for the Skiers. And back to the action now. Pine Creek's going to dump it in. Here comes Spencer Shaw. Oh, Shaw gives it up, gives Pine Creek an opportunity. They're not able to capitalize. Shot on net, blocked by Shaw, and it pucks out of play. So a nice start for the third line.
Ice looks sticky tonight. It just seems a little slow right now. They need to make crisp passes.
Aspen's big line out. Jordan Hornberg, Liam Rigney, and Reese Cohan. Face-off comes outside the zone, dumped back in, and here comes number 25, Robbie Francis. Picks it up behind the net, passes it over to number 8, Finn Allen. Puck comes up the boards. Cohan's going to step back behind his net. Fires it off the glass, not out of the zone. Pine Creek holds it in. And Aspen still maintains possession here. Francis throws it up to the neutral zone, and it's back down the other way, and we're going to get an icing.
It's pretty quiet on the ice tonight, Sean, what'd you say?
Yeah, there's not a lot of energy.
There's not much talk right now. They need to start talking it up where they're going with the puck. That's a tough pass that Robbie gave Finn back there along the boards. When you go D to D, you got to be making that pass off the boards. It's easy for him to pick up and look up and move that puck. It's tough to pick it up in the corner like that.
Well, you hope the Skiers aren't taking the Eagles lightly, but obviously a 1-0 lead here is a good start. 1 shot, 1 goal. Back to the action here. It's number 10, Xander Ramsey. Throws it down in the corner. Ethan Hunt with the hit. Number 17, Lucas Bench battling for it in the corner. Pine Creek throws it up to the half wall. Ty Yoakum pinches down.
Good pinch.
And that's a great play, but Aspen unable to convert. Here comes Pine Creek across the red line, dumps it in the zone, and R.J. Peshek back to pick it up for the Skiers. Chips it around to himself, makes a hit, but loses the puck. And a little sloppy play for the Skiers now out front for Pine Creek. Shot, Redmond with the save, rebound, and it's a goal. Some sloppy defensive zone coverage. The Skiers look confused right now, not picking up any open players. And
boy, two defensemen standing in front of the net, not picking up a man. That guy was right on the side of the net, and that's a defenseman's job. And I don't know if it was Peshek or
that's a shift that looks like they were sleeping, Lindsay.
Yeah.
So we'll come back out now. Dominic Lanise, Henry Ferguson, and Robbie Fitzgerald will take the ice. And 1-1 hockey game with 13:58 remaining in the first period. Aspen loses the draw. Pine Creek picks it up, dumps it down in the zone, blocked at the blue line by Holmbeck. Holmbeck gets it out of the zone. Back to Holmbeck, throws it up the ice. He makes a connection with Lanise. Lanise turns it over, however. And here comes Aspen battling, and once again, Pine Creek wins the battle, dumps it deep. Jackson Holmbeck back to pick it up behind the net. He's got help with his partner, Spencer Shaw. Reverses it to Shaw, but goes past his reach, and here comes number 8-9, Henry Ferguson, up the ice. Chips it to Dominic Lanise. We got a 2-on-1 forming. Lanise tries to make a move and gets the puck poked off his stick. Down on the half wall now, Lanise battles for it with Ferguson. Henry Ferguson on the ice tonight with Dominic Lanise and Robbie Fitzgerald. Back to the other end it goes. And here comes Aspen up the ice. Long pass by Spencer Shaw to nobody, and we're going to get an icing.
Dominic had a great opportunity there just to pull that puck wide. He had Fitzgerald wide open in the middle, pull that defenseman out to the outside. He could have just hit him with a soft pass instead of trying to cut back on him. They can't try to do it themselves. They got to work as a team.
The typical toe drag of the blue line, it never usually works.
No.
Face off to the left of Redmond. Pine Creek wins the draw and gets it deep. 25, Robbie Francis throws it up to the half wall. Battle for it along the half wall. That's number 2 for Aspen. John Jensen. And shot on net. Shot by, get my numbers straight here. There's a shot by Matthew Rigney. Here comes Pine Creek with a 2-on-2 across the blue line. Rigney picks it up, chips it along to himself, turnover in the neutral zone. Pine Creek dumps it back deep again. And here comes number 8, Finn Allen, throws it up the wall, another turnover in the defensive zone. Back on Pine Creek 6, throws it out front, saved by Redmond, another shot, doesn't get through. Here comes Aspen now out of the zone with the puck, another turnover. Matthew Rigney is going to pick it up though and dump it deep, and Aspen gets a change.
I don't know if Rigney got hurt on that. He looked a little slow getting up on that one.
Now we've got Liam Rigney, Reese Cohan, and Jordan Hornberg's line out on the ice. Liam Rigney applies some pressure. And we're going to get a face-off in the neutral zone.
We want to thank Mountain Temp Services again for underwriting this program tonight.
Jordan Hornberg steps up for the draw here in the neutral zone. And loses or wins it back, gets it back to himself, passes back to number 3, Ty Yoakum, dumps it down deep, and here comes Liam Rigney on the forecheck, applies the pressure, gets it up to the point. Peshek shot blocked. Puck bounces in front of the Pine Creek net, and Reese Cohen picks it up, shot on net, save. Puck's loose. Liam Rigney gets it, passes it back up to the point. Peshek gonna wind up with a big shot here. Fires save on the Pine Creek goaltender. So Jacob Benton tested there by R.J. Peshek. Puck in the corner. Ty Yoakum pinched down deep. Liam Rigney covers for him at the point. And Peshek's gonna have to come back, pick it up. He's in the neutral zone, passes it over to Cohen. Cohen across the blue line. Tries to gain a little bit of speed. Held up a little bit there by Pine Creek. Makes a nice move. Here comes Cohen, another nice move. Shot backhand and a save by the Pine Creek goaltender. Nifty move there by Cohen to get himself into a grade A scoring opportunity. And back comes Jackson Holmbeck, picks up the puck. Looks to fire it up the ice. Instead reverses it back to Peshek. Peshek up to Cohen. Cohen's got Liam Rigney with him. Cohen's gonna take some speed, gets it wide, shot on net and a save. Rebound, Liam Rigney tries to get a shot. Oh, and Hornberg is gonna get a goal. A nice bounce. Jordan Hornberg picks up a loose puck, makes a nice move to the backhand, and it's 2-0 Skiers, or 2-1 Skiers.
Yeah, that was a good rush, good breakout, good rush. They pulled Pine Creek in down low with the D-to-D pass, moved the puck up, spread it out a bit. Reese had a nice shot. The goalie couldn't handle it. Led to some rebounds and opened up the ice. That was a great play by Jordy. I think it was off at Jordy's backhand, right?
Yeah, he made a nice move to his backhand. Cohen showed some good speed, some leadership there.
Move the puck around and spread out Pine Creek. They can get some speed going in that zone, back those defense up.
Lucas Bench, Xander Ramsey, and Ethan Hunt on the ice. It'll be Xander Ramsey taking the draw. Ramsey was back in Aspen after taking a 4-year hiatus down in Houston, playing some AA hockey down there. Moved back here, returned to Aspen High School, and here he is taking the draw. Big addition to the Aspen High School team, getting Ramsey back into town. He was part of that Bantam State Championship team 4 years ago. On defense, we've got Holmbeck and Spencer Shaw.
It's like the coach is wondering what was going on at the end of the play. They're asking the ref about. There was a couple hits at the end. Looking for a penalty.
Getting ready back to action here. Ramsey loses the draw. Pine Creek with it in the neutral zone. Tries to get it deep, picked up by Shaw. Shaw passes over to Ramsey. Here comes Ramsey. Dumps it in off his backhand down deep, and number 17, Lucas Bench on the forecheck, along with number 7, Ethan Hunt. Puck thrown up the boards, kept in nicely by Shaw. And Shaw gets a nice hard hit, and we thought that was offsides, and it certainly was. It was offsides by a mile.
I think the ref was having a hard time getting the whistle in his ear. He called a penalty on Pine Creek for the hit on Shaw, I believe.
Shaw was down on the ice, couldn't get past back across the blue line. Tough break for Aspen. That might have been a goal. Had that been on sides, obviously. I don't know if the goaltender.
Well, the whistle blew. I don't think he gave.
Well, we'll see the Aspen power play on the ice. It looks like Dominic Lanise with number 24, Robbie Fitzgerald, and number 10, Xander Ramsey. Number 23, Matthew Rigney will jump up and play at the point, and Big Finn Allen, number 8, looks like they'll probably set him up net front again.
In front of the net, that puck up high, and Dominic will probably be in the middle.
So 4 forwards and 1 defenseman, and the defenseman Finn Allen will be set up net front, so we'll have...
Aspen's looking for the face-off to be down because it's a penalty. It should be down in the zone, even
which is the correct call.
Yeah.
They're going to move the draw down inside to the left of goaltender Jacob Benton for Pine Creek. It'll be Xander Ramsey taking the face-off, and he loses it, but the puck comes back to Lanise. At the point, Lanise down to the half wall. Robbie Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald looking to make a move, loses the puck, and Pine Creek's going to get an opportunity to ice it, and they do. So Aspen's going to have to retrieve.
Fitzgerald's got to move that puck a little quicker.
Got to move it fast.
He pulled the guy nicely down low, but then he's got to move that puck out to Dominic quick.
Yep, got into trouble there, and here comes Aspen back up the ice.
Pine
Lanise.
Creek's really backing up into their zone, their defensemen. They should be able to take advantage on it.
Lanise all the way around. Back to the top, passes down low to Rigney. Rigney back up to Lanise. Lanise shot on net. Finn Allen in front, and there it is.
It's a good screen on Finn Allen's part.
That's what they need to do. They put big Finn Allen net front. Goaltender can't see anything. Shot on net, and it's 3-1 Skiers. That didn't take long. That's a nice power play.
No, it's a good power play.
Set up in
you gotta have somebody in front of the net.
Set up in a nice umbrella formation. Lanise gets the shot from up top.
When you're playing down a man on the PK, you'd love to have nobody in front of the net. Let them just pass it around outside all day. And Aspen's done a good job of putting somebody big with some size in front. Let them take a beating, and the goalie has to deal with it.
So a nice job by the Aspen coaching staff. Drew Lucchese, the head coach for Aspen, doing a great job getting that drawn up correctly, and that was pretty quick.
Yeah, that was.
So here we go back. Jordan Hornberg with Reese Cohan and Liam Rigney. Cohan will take the draw. And he'll lose it, but Aspen will gain possession on the neutral zone. Here comes Hornberg. Hornberg throws it up to Finn Allen. Finn Allen tries to get it to Cohan. Cohan chips it out of the zone. It'll be a high sticking.
I think they'll take that right now because Jordy pulled that one back in the zone. I think he should have just chipped it up the boards on the blue line. Keep it out of our zone.
Yep. So we'll get a face-off to the left of number 35, Gage Redmond for the Skiers. Jordan Hornberg playing center tonight will step in to take the draw. And he's going to win it. He's going to lose another draw. These Skiers are struggling on face-offs tonight, Lindsay.
Yeah, something
Up the ice, Liam Rigney dumps it in and chases after it. Good speed by Rigney. Picks it up behind the net. Looks for Cohen. Pass. Nice pass. Cohen can't connect, though. Was on his tape. Just couldn't hang on to the pass.
That was a great play. Great play.
He was calling for it. He'd like to have that one back, I'm sure. And Rigney looking for the hit on the forecheck. Unable to connect. Petchik's going to throw it down deep.
The Pine Creek defense are not very aggressive. They've got the room to skate around with the puck a bit.
We're going to get a penalty here. Looks like on Aspen. It's going to be a slashing. So we're going to get to see the Pine Creek power play and see what the Skiers are able to do on the penalty kill here. Jackson Holmbeck and Spencer Shaw step out on the ice as the two defensemen on the kill. It looks like Matthew Rigney and Henry Morrison, number 18, who scored the Skiers' first goal tonight. They're going to be killing. It's 3-1 Aspen, 8:29 left in the first period. Been an interesting game. Only 7 shots on net. But the 2-goal advantage. Off the draw, Pine Creek wins another draw. Tries to get a shot on net, unable to connect. And Aspen fires it down the ice, but we had the net off its moorings. So we'll get another face-off in the Skiers' defensive zone, this time to the right of Gage Redmond. It'll be Henry Morrison stepping in to take the draw. And this time the Skiers win it. Nice clear there on the kill. So Morrison's going to forecheck. A little bit of a passive forecheck here for Aspen. 3 guys back. You've got Matthew Rigney, Shaw, and Holmbeck just holding the red line here. Morrison provides a little bit of pressure. A little trap on the penalty kill forecheck. Rigney tries to fire it around, but not out. Pine Creek gains possession. Get the pass over. Shot on net, wide. Pine Creek picks it back up on the half wall. Trying to set it up, and good pressure there applied by Rigney. Spencer Shaw picks it up, can't quite get it out. Holmbeck in the corner, battles with the Pine Creek player, and it's a tough clear. Morrison's got to get that out there.
Got to go right up the middle there. Take a look at it.
Shot on net goes wide, fortunately for Aspen. Up to the point, pressure applied by Morrison. Going to get some help there from Shaw. Shaw's going to battle and get it out of the zone. Nice play by Shaw to step up. And Holmbeck back behind the net. He's got some time. He's going to take his time, look up the ice, and fires it up. Lanise tries to intercept that, make a play out of it. Oh, did that hit the ref? Here comes Pine Creek, top of the circle. Ty Yoakum applying the pressure. Ties him up in the corner. Pine Creek hangs on to possession of the puck here, back down low. Ty Yoakum still battles. And it's going to be cleared by Robbie Fitzgerald, number 24 Dominic Lanise will apply the passive pressure. Fitzgerald, R.J. Peshek, and Ty Yoakum back at the red line, waiting for Pine Creek to bring it right back up the ice here. Pressure applied by Peshek. Pine Creek's going to get it deep, and Dominic Lanise skates after it. Can't quite get to it. Throws it right out front, but it's going to come out of the zone and right out of the box. Here comes Reese Cohen. He's got a breakaway if he hurries. Shot on net, tries to go 5-hole, and it's a save by Jacob Benton for Pine Creek.
Fitzgerald got to look for that point from that corner there.
And a turnover here. Here comes Pine Creek down the ice, across the blue line. Good defensive play. Peshek and Fitzgerald shut that down, and here comes Aspen the other way. Cohen off his stick again, and it goes back into the Aspen zone. Peshek picks it up, fires it up the ice. Nice pass. And this is Ethan Hunt. Ethan Hunt with some speed, passes it over to Xander Ramsey. Nice move at the blue line, but it's offsides.
Yeah, just a little bit of a stick handling there, right at the blue line. Ethan was just a bit offside.
A couple good skilled players. Ethan Hunt spent the last couple seasons in Denver playing AAA hockey for the Evolution. Great to have him back in Aspen as well. So on the ice with number 17, Lucas Bench.
While we got this break, I'd like to do a shout out to David A.K. Fuentes watching in Detroit.
AK playing for Team Colorado, 16 AAA girls program, having a heck of a season. AK is quite the hockey player. We're certainly proud of her in Aspen to be representing Aspen Junior Hockey in this new Team Colorado concept for the AAA girls here in the state. Here comes Ethan Hunt showing some speed, cross the blue line, drops it back to Bench. Bench shot on net, blocked by Pine Creek. Xander Ramsey skates after it.
Follow-up on Bench's part there.
Yeah, Bench throws it back up to the point. Shot on net, goes off the side of the net. That was Robbie Francis with the shot. Puck's out of play, and we'll get a face-off.
I'd like to thank Ben Ferguson for doing the music tonight for the game. We got John Rigney doing the announcing. We have Sean Orberg doing this scorekeeping.
Matthew Ferguson, a huge supporter of hockey in Aspen, helping to bring these games to us this weekend.
Yeah, he'll be bringing tomorrow's game to us.
Back to the action here. Spencer Shaw pinches down, tries to get a shot on net, blocked. Aspen picks it up the neutral zone. Jackson Holmbeck fires it back in, saved by the Pine Creek goaltender, and here comes number 2, John Jensen after it for Aspen, back up to the point. Blocked, shot blocked off of Holmbeck's stick. Spencer Shaw tries to get it to the net, bounces to the corner. Matthew Rigney now in the corner on the opposite side, battling along the wall, maintains possession up to Holmbeck. Holmbeck gets his head up, shot on net, great shot, rebound, oh! Great try by the Skiers, and we're gonna get another penalty. It looks like a trip's coming on John Jensen's gonna draw the penalty, and Aspen's gonna be going back to the power play, but they've got an extra attacker, 6-on-5 right now. Jordan Hornberg takes the place of Gage Redmond for the extra attacker.
They should set up
back
here.
to Lanise. Lanise up to Holmbeck. Holmbeck back to Lanise, and they do get the puck set up. Shot on net, man in front. Great play. So Aspen will be back on the power play.
Yeah, it was good puck movement there. They had control. They weren't just throwing it somewhere. They were taking a look, skating, moving their feet. They've got to keep their feet moving. Can't stand still. And that shift there, they were moving their feet, moving the puck around. Pine Creek was on their heels.
After a slow start, Skiers starting to find their legs.
Yeah, they're getting a little. The confidence is building the more they handle the puck.
So it'll be Xander Ramsey again taking the draw. Reese Cohan, Liam Rigney, R.J. Peshek, and Jordan Hornberg will play on the point. So once again, Skiers are going to go with 4 offenseman player.
I think they'll have RJ up top, and they'll put Liam in front of the net.
Liam in front of the net, and hopefully RJ gets his cannon off.
Yeah.
Here comes Ramsey across the blue line, looking to set it up, stick handling. Throws the puck behind the net. Rigney falls down, and Pine Creek tries to clear, but Hornberg steps in, takes it over. Hornberg in the corner, looking to get the puck set up. Hornberg, nice patience, tries to throw it out front. Maybe tried to force that one.
Yeah, you know as well as I, that passes are faster than skates. They got to pass that puck around.
Yep. Redmond, nice play up to Liam Rigney. Rigney, 1-on-4 though, doesn't have a lot of help, and he's going to turn it over.
He should send that hard around and have it come around the other side.
Puck thrown down the ice. Redmond's going to handle it. Passes it over. Hornberg round to Peshek. Peshek sets it up behind the net, and he's going to come out. Nice pass up to Cohen. Cohen saucers it over to Ramsey. Ramsey across the red line, across the blue line. Ramsey, nice pass across, shot, and a goal by Liam Rigney. What a great play by Ramsey.
Good patience. Took him wide. Had his head up.
Had his head up.
And who was it? Rigney going to the net?
Rigney going hard to the net. Liam Rigney. Stick on the ice, ready to shoot it. One-time shot. That's what the.
Heads up play there. He didn't try to go at the defenseman. He took him wide, carried it, kept the puck outside, puck protection, and then saw Rigney going to the net. Great play.
Had his head up. That's the benefit of getting Ramsey back into the Aspen system. Smart hockey play, and Aspen takes a 4-1 lead with 2:56 left in the first period. So exactly what we thought might happen. Aspen dominates on the scoreboard. We're hoping they can continue.
Yeah, they should keep rolling some of these lines.
Back to action now. Robbie Fitzgerald, Dominic Lanise, and Henry Ferguson's line on the ice with Finn Allen and Robbie Francis at D. Lanise has it in the corner, passes it up to Ferguson. Ferguson, nice pass across to Francis. Francis tries to get on net. Shot by Lanise, misses wide or misses high. And Ferguson with the puck on the half wall. Gets some help from Fitzgerald and Lanise. Lanise gets it up to Finn Allen. Allen, shot on net. Gets through. Save made by the Pine Creek goaltender. Thrown out in front. Nice pass. Shot, save. Great pass by Lanise to Fitzgerald. All three forwards touched it on that play. And Aspen tries to maintain possession. They do. Nice move by Lanise. Shot on net by Ferguson. Goes wide. Picked up by Fitzgerald. Dumps it back down to Lanise in the corner.
Good cycling going here.
Ferguson behind the net with Lanise. Ferguson's going to come up with it. Oh, gets hit from behind. Then we're going to get another penalty. That's going to be a check from behind. A dangerous play there by the Pine Creek player.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a 2 out of 10.
Yep. Ferguson slow getting up. Looks like he's going to be okay. And we're going to get another opportunity on the power play for the Skiers. See if they can extend the lead before the end of the period here. 1:57 left to go on the clock. Skiers up on shots, 15-5. And it looks.
Give him a 5.
He did give him a 5. A 5-minute major checking from behind. So that'll cost Pine Creek. Aspen will have a 5-minute power play, and if they score, it doesn't come off the board.
Ferguson's going to go over and talk to the trainer. Make sure she'll do a concussion protocol just to make sure it looked like he hit his head.
Yeah. So it'll be Henry Morrison taking the draw. Reese Cohen on the left side. Here comes Liam Rigney, picks up the puck, throws it back up to the half wall. Cohen to Peshek. Peshek back to Cohen. Cohen looks to make a play. He's going to switch sides with Rigney and skate behind the net here. Gets cut off. Morrison, nice play to get it back to Reese. Reese steps out in front, passes to Rigney. Rigney's shot goes wide. Tough angle there for Rigney. And RJ Peshek will chase it back behind the net. Picks it up. And away he goes up the ice. He's got some support here. Peshek across the blue line. Peshek to the goal line behind the net. Tries to get it to Liam Rigney. It's going to be held in by Cohen. Rigney back down to the corner. Henry Morrison there. Morrison chips it back to Rigney. Rigney back to Morrison. Morrison up to the point to Peshek. Peshek throws it down to Cohen. Cohen stays around the top of the circle. Shot on net. Saved by the goaltender for Pine Creek. Jordan Hornberg lets it get back up top. Cohen with it. Passes over to Peshek. Peshek one-timer on net. Shot save. No rebound. And Pine Creek's going to be able to clear it. Nope. Held in nicely by Cohen. Cohen makes a nice move at the blue line. Finds some room. Passes across. Oh, straight to a Pine Creek player and down the ice. They're going to ice it. Redmond will come back to play it. And RJ Peshek looking to pick it up. And Redmond's going to fire it up the ice for Rigney. And here comes Dominic Lanise, fresh off a change. Robbie Fitzgerald after it. Can't quite get to it.
A little confusion there with the switch up there on Aspen.
Redmond throws it down, and it's going to be an icing as Fitzgerald was chasing it.
And Redmond trying to handle that puck. Maybe a little too much.
Yep.
You know, a 4-1 lead, you don't want to let them back in, especially on a 5-minute major. They've got the time to set up. Be patient, instead of trying to force the passes through. Set up, be patient. keep that guy in front there, kind of spreading out there a bit, not having someone in front of the net.
10 seconds left, a bad play there. Threw it right out front. Gage is there to make the save. Gage Redmond with a nice save for Aspen. 5 seconds left to go. And Finn Allen with the check, knocks his player down, and that'll do it for the first period. A little pushing afterwards and some words exchanged between Fitzgerald.
There's no reason to get a penalty at the end of the period here. Just keep,
keep your discipline.
Major, going
That's right.
back in the locker room. Get ready to go.
You're in great shape. You're going to have 3 minutes.
And come out flying.
3 minutes of penalty time.
Score as many goals as they want in that power play.
That's right. Well, it was a good time to end that period. They'll be able to regroup. Got to go in the locker room with the mentality it's a 0-0 hockey game.
That's right. Come out, play another period.
Well, we'll take a break here for the first intermission. After the first period of action, Aspen leads Pine Creek 4-1. They're out shooting the Eagles 19-6. When we start the second period, they're going to have 3 minutes of power play time that will not end due to the major penalty called on the Pine Creek Eagles. We'll be back to the action, start of the second. All right, welcome back to Aspen Skiers hockey. Getting ready for the start of the second period as both teams take the ice. Aspen will be on a 3-minute power play, 3 minutes and 5 seconds to start the penalty. So what'd you think of the first period, Lindsay?
Well, it was a good first period. You know, it seemed to start out a little slow, but they picked it up and they started clicking. You know, we were thinking about it in between periods. Drew mixed up some lines, changed some lines around, so it took them a little while to get used to each other. And but they turned it around. You know, let's see what happens in the locker room. What they come up with a plan for the 3-minute power play here. See if they can get a couple, get a big lead, and they can sit back a little bit and play a less aggressive forecheck.
Well, I'd like to see them put this one away quickly so they can get themselves, not that you want to look past this team, but a big game tomorrow against Resurrection Christian.
Yeah, it's the big one coming up. Resurrection beat Vale tonight, Battle Mountain tonight, 8-1. They're always a powerhouse, and they seem to be getting stronger and stronger as the year goes on. So
that'll be the team to beat as we
at 2 o'clock.
Come down the stretch in the divisional game. That'll be a 2 o'clock game tomorrow. We're going to be broadcasting live again. Thanks to Grassroots Television for all their support.
And Mountain Temp Services for underwriting this program tonight. Tomorrow will be underwritten by Matt Ferguson Law Firm. I would like to do a couple shout-outs to some people around the country that are watching. We've got the Holmbeck family in Minnesota, Alan, Nancy, and my brother Greg, and my wife April and Porter out in LA. They're on vacation. And we've got the Rigneys at the beach in New Jersey. We've got Val Pate in Richmond, Virginia. Dave Chase, the number 2 fan, because our number 1 fan is Lauren Jackson. And we'd like to also, Samantha Lanise is in Charleston, South Carolina, at college watching. So shout out to those for watching. Glad to have you with us.
And Samantha's brother with the puck now. Here we start the first period. He comes across the blue line, down below the goal line, spins around. He's going to bring it back up top and throws it back to the corner for Xander Ramsey. Ramsey looking for Fitzgerald. He's going to maintain possession. Spins around to the top, passes down low to Matthew Rigney. Rigney unable to gain possession. Going to get helped out by Finn Allen. Dominic Lanise pinches down, maintains possession on his try here. Nice give and go. And Lanise couldn't quite get the shot off. A nice give and go there from Finn Allen out of the corner. Ramsey with it, skates it back across his own blue line, back up the ice, tries to make a pass cross ice. It's turned over and Pine Creek throws it up. Matthew Rigney over to Finn Allen. Allen across the red line, dumps it in, chases after his own puck. Gonna pick it up here in the corner. There's a nice hit on. And Pine Creek unable to clear. Ramsey throws it back down to the corner. Allen after it. Fired around the wall. Robbie Fitzgerald there to pick it up. He's got Xander Ramsey there helping him. Then Allen out of the corner, back up to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald at the goal line, passes it down to Allen behind the net. Allen to the other side. Matthew Rigney. Look for Lanise for a second, then fires it back up the boards. Lanise walks to the middle, passes it back to Rigney. Rigney.
Right back to him.
Shot on net,
Oh, yeah,
save
Lanise
made.
right back.
He did.
A little give and go there.
Yep.
Dominic could have walked right down the middle.
Robbie Fitzgerald now on the half wall, throws it up the point. Lanise walks to the middle, little saucer pass to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald back down to the corner to Finn Allen. Allen throws it back up. Lanise picks it up. Throws it back down to Allen behind the net. Allen up to Rigney. Rigney turns. Throws it back down low to Finn Allen. Allen now in the corner. Throws it back around to Rigney. Rigney can't connect, and the puck's out of the zone.
Yeah, they need to get a new fresh legs out there.
Yeah, 3 new players
yeah.
out on the ice. Hornberg out. Henry Morrison and Liam Rigney. And Rigney's going to pick it up. Can't quite get a handle on it, but Aspen's going to maintain possession. This is Reese Cohen in the corner. Cohen turns. Fires it over to Rigney. Rigney shot on net, misses. Up to the point. Jordan Hornberg now with it. Hornberg throws it down low. Rigney chases after it. Cohen throws it back up the wall. RJ Peshek with it. Walks to the middle. Shot. Nope. He's going to be a pass. Rigney. Shot.
Good
Passed
play.
it over to Reese Cohen. Cohen with the shot. And Pine Creek with the save.
Good save on Pine Creek's goalie there.
And here comes Pine Creek. Trying to make something happen. A nice step up there by Liam Rigney. Battles against the wall, and we're going to back to 5-on-5. So they're unable to convert on the 3-minute power play to start the period. But we got a 2-on-1 here. Reese Cohen with Rigney pass, and it's broken up nicely by the Pine Creek defense. And Liam Rigney takes a shot in the corner. Here comes Pine Creek. Tripped up, and we're going to get a tripping call on number 11, Reese Cohen. He's going to head to the box. So
He had him lined out. He didn't get it. I think he stuck his foot out just a little bit. Caught him.
So the Skiers will be back on the penalty kill. Reese Cohen going to the box at 2 minutes for tripping.
Had some good puck movement on that power play. A little bit of skating. The guys skating around, taking, kind of looping around the whole zone. They need to move that puck.
Yep. And get shots.
3 steps, moving your feet, then move that puck.
2 or 3 passes and a shot. They weren't able to get the shots out of that power play. So here we have now Aspen killing it here. We've got number 17, Lucas Bench with Xander Ramsey up top. Jackson, Holmbeck, Spencer Shaw down low. Puck's going to get on the stick of Bench. Here comes Lucas Bench. Cross the red line, cross the blue line. Still with it. He's going to take it down to the corner and fire it up the wall. Probably should have just ate it there against the wall, but
yeah, just hold it up.
Here comes Pine Creek now. And an errant pass made by Pine Creek right to Spencer Shaw. Shaw will fire it down.
Spencer's
not all
got
the
to
way
go
down.
up the boards on that one. He's
Can't
got it
go
on
up
his
the middle.
forehand.
Yep. Got to get that deep. Here comes Pine Creek. Good play defensively made there by number 12 for Aspen, Spencer Shaw, senior. And Holmbeck, nice job to fire it down the ice. Aspen will get a change. Looks like Matthew Rigney steps on. Ty Yoakum on the ice. RJ Peshek. And number 2, John Jensen for the Skiers. Nice play by Yoakum battling against the wall. He'll get it taken off his stick though. And here comes Pine Creek on a bit of a rush. Peshek steps up and Redmond gloves it. I think that one was going high anyway, but he'll hang on to it.
Just grab it, settle things down, take the break.
Face off to the left of Gage Redmond. 12 minutes, 17 seconds left here in the second period. 47 seconds left on the power play. And they're going to move the face off to the right side of Redmond. Not sure why they did that, but don't question the officials.
Yeah.
Rigney ties up on the draw, and Aspen's going to win it. Yoakum with it on his stick. Does a nice job of getting it down deep.
That lane.
And John Jensen chases after it. He's got help with Matthew Rigney. RJ Peshek steps up at the red line, maintains possession, passes it back to Rigney. Rigney, smart play to just fire it back down the ice. And Jensen will apply a very passive forecheck, staying high at the top of the circles. 3 Aspen players back. Matthew Rigney staying right in the middle of the ice, 2 defensemen in between him. They're going to hold that blue line, not give Pine Creek much room. Pine Creek's able to set it up. And Aspen off the stick of Yoakum, and that's going to be offside. So Yoakum does his job to get it out of the zone. Pine Creek's going to have to tag up. Peshek's got time here.
Go D to D.
And Peshek fires it down the ice, killing some time. Here comes Rigney on a board. Oh, great shot off the boards.
2-on-0 there.
He did. I think he didn't.
That was a good shot, though.
I think he was so surprised.
Yeah.
So Aspen back to full strength. John Jensen and Matthew Rigney, joined by number 9, Henry Ferguson.
Looks like Henry's all right from that hit earlier in the game.
Back at it. Robbie Francis chases it down in the defensive zone. Finn Allen out front, breaks up the pass. Aspen clears. Pine Creek with it in the neutral zone, fires it down deep. Redmond out of his net, tries to stop it. It'll go past him up the boards, and Finn Allen applies a hit. Robbie Francis throws it around, and here back up to the point. It'll be shot back down for Francis. Francis takes his time, takes a look, makes a nice pass to Jensen. Jensen tries to get it up to Rigney. Rigney, Jensen both need a line change here. And Matthew Rigney gets to the bench. Robbie Fitzgerald on the ice. And Jensen off, and here comes Dominic Lanise. Puck over to Allen. Allen to Lanise. Lanise skates across the red line, across the blue line. 1-on-2. He's going to skate around the net. Look for support. Nice pass and a great goal. Robbie Francis skating down the slot. Knew exactly what Dominic Lanise was going to do. Came around the net, stick on the ice. And that's going to be it for the Pine Creek goaltender, number 1, Jacob Benton. He is being pulled, and we're going to see Garrett Newland in for Pine Creek.
Yeah, that was a good play by Dominic. He didn't try to force a shot. You know, he is a 1-on-3, and he took it around the net and gave his other wingers a chance to come in and get open in front of the net. It was a great play.
A lot of patience. He could have shot a rough angle there, and he didn't. Maintained possession. Great play by the Skiers. It's 5-1. Aspen out shooting Pine Creek 24-7. Pucked up down deep. On the forecheck is Lanise. Lanise, Fitzgerald's going to pick it up on the half wall. Shuffles it towards the net. Pine Creek picks it up. Back up to the point. Shot by Holmbeck. Hits Fitzgerald in the back. Fitzgerald turns, picks it up, dumps it down low. And here's Ferguson with the puck. Ferguson takes a look, throws it back in the corner for Lanise. Lanise steps outside. Nice pass to Fitzgerald. Can't quite handle it. And Fitzgerald along the half wall is going to cycle it down to Ferguson. Ferguson lets it go for Lanise. Lanise. Nice play through the legs. 1-on-2, gets it back to Ferguson. Ferguson looks, tries to cycle it back up the boards to Lanise. And nice play by Holmbeck to pinch down, keep that puck alive. Ferguson with it now on the half wall, tries to get it up to Holmbeck. Holmbeck tips it back down, and here comes Pine Creek out of the zone. Can't quite handle it. Spencer Shaw with it, makes a nice escape move. Up to Lanise. Lanise across the blue line. Looks for, great play to Cohen. Cohen going hard to the net. Lanise tried to feather one to him. Can't quite connect, but a nice look. Lanise with it down. Reese Cohen banging his stick. Wants the puck here. Was wide open for a nice shot. Shaw to Cohen. Cohen at the circle, skates in, dances, looks, pass, shot, and goal. Dominic Lanise standing in front of the net. No goal. Man in the crease.
He kicked it in.
Did he kick it in?
Yeah.
It was tough to see from this angle, but another pretty play, though, by Aspen. Looking for the pass.
That was the right call by the ref. I don't think Dom kicked it, but I think he turned his skate enough to, and I think the defender picked his stick up, so his stick wasn't there anymore and just went off his foot and in.
New goaltender for Pine Creek, Garrett Newland's got to be happy about that. He'd hate to step in there and be 0 for 1 on saves.
Got to keep controlling the puck, keep working on getting that puck in deep, getting their forecheck.
Gage Redmond's going to hang on to it here. A lot of unselfish plays tonight.
Yeah, they're moving the puck.
So Redmond holds on. We'll get a face-off to the right of the sophomore from Phoenix, Arizona. Calling Aspen his home now for the last several years. Great addition to the program. Helped with the success of our Bantam program with Aspen Junior Hockey. carrying on that tradition now with the Skiers. Face-off won by Hornberg. He'll chase it back and retrieve his own draw. Behind the net now. Up the ice, here comes Hornberg. Top of the circles, makes a long pass. Cohan can't quite corral it on his backhand, but he battles, stays with it, maintains possession. Throws it back up top, shot, and a big save. Hornberg, great shot on net, and the goaltender Newland looked behind him. He thought that one got by him. That was a great play, Lindsay.
Great save, great play on Reese's part. Getting that, he muscled the guy off the puck, got the puck instead of hanging on for too long at Jordy. Jordy was in that side slot. He wasn't, tough place to cover for a defenseman. Able to get the shot off. Good save on Pine Creek's goalie.
Aspen wins the draw. Finn Allen tries to throw it back. Pine Creek has it on their stick. See what they can do with it here. Aspen applying some good forecheck pressure, and all Pine Creek can do is throw it up the ice. Finn Allen back now in his own corner.
Finn's got to be skating to that puck.
He does.
He's coasting to the puck. If he would have moved his feet a bit, he'd get there quick, be able to take a look.
Get Aspen back on offense. In the defensive zone, Liam Rigney throws it off the boards. He's got Hornberg. Hornberg tries to handle it through the neutral zone, loses it. Pine Creek throws it down deep. Here comes Robbie Francis. Francis fires it around the wall, can't quite connect. Francis loses it up to the point, shot. Save made by Redmond through traffic. Nice save to hold his position.
That was a good tip. Pine Creek got the tip got Gage right in the gut. Good position on Gage's part.
We'll get a face-off to the right of Redmond. Actually, it'll be to the left of Redmond. Aspen Sports Line on the ice. Andrew Ramsey, Lucas Bench, and Ethan Hunt take the ice. Spencer Shaw and Jackson Holmbeck. And Holmbeck fires it up off the glass. And not quite out. Battle there at the point for it. Lucas Bench and Xander Ramsey battling for possession here. It's going to squirt back to Holmbeck. Holmbeck looks for Hunt. Hunt gets it at center ice. Here comes Hunt with a little bit of speed, trying to get some speed across the blue line. Throws it down deep for Bench. Can't quite get to it. Now Shaw at the point. Shaw, shot on net. Big save by the Pine Creek goaltender. A little bit of traffic there. Holmbeck rips it off a Pine Creek defenseman. And Lucas Bench picks it up, passes over to Hunt. Hunt looks out front. He's got Ramsey. Ramsey gets a stick on it, but not enough. Another nice look for Aspen, and Pine Creek's going to ice it.
That was a good hinder behind the net, setting things up, moving that puck around. Good quick shots too.
I'm impressed with Aspen. What I'm impressed with tonight, Lindsay, is that they're getting prepared for the shot. Their sticks are on the ice, and they're getting them off their stick quickly. They're looking for that one time, that tip play, and they're cashing in on it tonight. It's nice to see.
Yeah, throwing the puck at that net, see what happens.
Ramsey loses the draw. Pine Creek throws it around the boards and out of the zone. Holmbeck can't quite handle it. It's got to go back, pick it up behind his own net. And he turns it over there, but Pine Creek player falls down. Spencer Shaw after it now. And Ethan Hunt's going to pick it up on the half wall. Look to make a play. Oh, there's a little check from behind there. No call. And here comes Holmbeck jumping in from the deep position. Throws it down deep. Here comes Ethan Hunt. Hunt can't quite get to it. Puck up to the point. Shaw can't keep it in. And here comes Pine Creek. Throws it in the zone. And Holmbeck behind the net to pick it up. Jackson Holmbeck makes a pass up to Bench. Bench to Ramsey. Ramsey, can't connect with Hunt, but it's tipped. I like that tipped off a Pine Creek player, but it's going to be an icing.
Yeah, Ramsey had more room to skate it for a little bit. Couple more strides, pulled that defenseman to the middle because he was coming over. He could have hit Ethan Hunt on the outside here.
Yeah, he's beating himself up at the bench, talking to head coach Drew Lucchese right now. You can tell he would want that one back. Face off to the left of Redmond. Henry Morrison loses the draw. Shot goes wide. Ty Yoakum back in the corner. Presses it up against the boards. Morrison there supporting, and here comes number 2 for Aspen, John Jensen, to help out, and Ty Yoakum loses the puck momentarily. Pine Creek up top. Shot goes wide, way wide.
Just
Peshek
a bit outside.
fires it over to Yoakum. Yoakum takes a look and turns it over. Pine Creek with possession. Shot on net and a goal.
Great shot.
Good shot. It's a tough turnover. You
Yeah.
just can't turn the puck over. That's a danger zone turnover there, and that's just a spot where Yoakum's got to get it off his stick. If he doesn't have a play, it's got to be off the glass and out there. He just can't wait.
Yeah. That was a good shot on Pine. I don't know which guy that was, but that was a good shot. Upper corner. He walked right in.
I believe it was number 14, Jonathan Cole, but I might be wrong there. Yeah, tough turnover. So it's now a 5-2 hockey game. Aspen will switch their lines. Dominic Lanise, Robbie Fitzgerald, and Henry Ferguson take the ice. RJ Peschik and Yoakum stay out. Nice play by Ferguson to get it deep and finishes his check. Yoakum dumps it deep. Aspen's going to have to touch up to avoid the offsides, and they do. Here comes Fitzgerald applying pressure. Two-man forecheck. Lanise maintains possession, tries to get it to Ferguson, can't quite connect. Pine Creek throws it down, and here comes Peschik. Got to hurry here. He's got a Pine Creek player on him pretty hard. Loses the race to the puck.
Yeah.
Just loafing to the puck there, loses the race. Got caught by almost a half a zone away there, Lindsay.
Yeah, there's Pine Creek's not giving up. Give them credit. They're skating. They're not giving up. You know, Aspen was up, I think, 2-0 in the first game, and Pine Creek came back and tied the game 2-2 in the first meeting between the two of them. And ended up in a tie. Aspen can't take them lightly. Its shots are 26-11, but they got to keep skating.
Pine Creek coached by Ed Saxer and Hal Jordan. Saxer out east this weekend, so Jordan taking the head coach bench duties for the Eagles. We'll get a face-off here at center ice. Jordan Hornberg's line, Reese Cohen and Liam Rigney. And we've got Finn Allen and Robbie Francis on D. Shot on net. Redmond loves it, hangs on. Get a face-off to the right of Redmond in the Skiers defensive zone. So again, coming up tomorrow, 2 o'clock here at Lewis Arena, Aspen versus Resurrection High School. Be a heck of a hockey game.
Yeah, it's Resurrection, Aspen, and Heritage are the top 3 teams in the Peak Division. And they got some big games coming up, Aspen. 2 against Heritage, or 1 against Heritage, 2 against Pine Creek, or not Pine Creek, Resurrection Christian.
They're going to have to travel to north of Denver to Fort Collins to play game 2 of that series. Redmond with the puck, throws it up the ice. Finn Allen backhands it off the glass, picked up by Hornberg. Hornberg loses it on the half wall, and Pine Creek showing a little bit of life here. Puck ringed around the wall. Liam Rigney gives it up to Cohen. Cohen to Hornberg. Hornberg battles along, throws it up. Liam Rigney now. A little bit of some rough play going on against the boards, and here comes Pine Creek away with it. Across the red line, backhands it deep into the zone. Robbie Francis picks it up, reverses it to his partner Allen. Allen off the boards and out. Pine Creek player was down, and Aspen dumps it down deep. Here comes Reese Cohen on the forecheck. Big hit by Cohen. Another hit there by Hornberg, but Pine Creek comes away with it. Turnover there. Nice play by Spencer Shaw. Shaw throws it down the ice, and we're going to get an icing.
Yeah, it's getting, high school hockey. It's starting to get, guys are taking their runs at a little bit there. Aspen's just, they need to use their speed. They're a quicker team than this. They don't need to get into the trying to make big hits.
No need to get into the physical game today at all.
You take a hit, you move on, and keep skating, moving that puck. Your teammates.
And again, I hate to say it, but you're preparing for a big game tomorrow. There's no reason to beat your body up by taking unnecessary checks.
Right. Just use your speed.
Use your speed, put the puck in the back of the net, and get out of this one. In the corner, Xander Ramsey for Aspen. Battling on the wall. It helps Shaw up the ice, and it's going to get to Lucas Bench. Bench tries to find Hunt. Hunt frustrated, that puck didn't get to him.
Well, Hunt's got to come across the ice on that. Yeah, it's tough for Lucas to throw that through 2 defenders. He's got to find the lane, come through the middle, over to Lucas's side. So if Lucas doesn't have the play, then Lucas can just chip it up. He's got to be talking to him, letting him know where to put that puck, if he wants it in the middle of the ice or if he wants it up the boards.
Well, and he sees he has some ice in front of him, But the puck can't get through two players before it gets to him.
2 defenders in between.
Yep. Back to the action here. Aspen, number 2, John Jensen, and Spencer Shaw battling against the half wall with it. And Pine Creek comes out with it. Shot, nice blocker save by Redmond. And Big Jackson Holmbeck lifts it out. Backhand, Matthew Rigney using some speed to get down the ice. Negates the icing. And Holmbeck skates into the play, throws it back up front, nobody home. Henry Morrison, who was covering for Holmbeck, throws it back down deep. Matthew Rigney against the half wall. Yoakum's going to step down to help out. And Yoakum with it, throws it to the net. Here comes
Feet moving.
Henry Morrison up to Holmbeck. Holmbeck shot on net. Oh! Almost finds its way past the Pine Creek goaltender Newland. Ty Yoakum now in the neutral zone. Up to Holmbeck. Holmbeck tries to fire it deep.
Got to use the forehand there.
Got to get it on your forehand. Uh-oh. We got a penalty coming up and a breakaway. Shot, big glove save by Gage Redmond. Nice save. And Aspen's going to go back on the penalty kill here. Arnold is calling a high sticking penalty. And it looks like number 18, Henry Morrison.
No, I think
nope, it's not.
I don't know if he got.
That's Matthew Rigney in the box.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see the call either.
Must have just been inadvertent high stick or something.
So Aspen will go back to the kill. Dominic Lanise and Robbie Fitzgerald with Ty Yoakum and RJ Peshek on the kill here playing D. Face off to the left of Redmond. Lanise loses the draw. Pine Creek shot on net, blocked out front by his own player. He'll maintain possession. Back up to the point. Flips it back down to the half wall, and
beat him.
Lanise indirect to himself. He's got Fitzgerald with it now. Fitzgerald gets muscled off the puck. And Pine Creek gets it out of their zone. In the neutral zone now. Pine Creek across their own blue line, looking to set the puck up here. Good pressure applied by Aspen. Stolen there, but not out. Shot on net, tip. Good save by Redmond with the right pad. And Ty Yoakum in the corner. Now RJ Peshek's turn. Control his corner. Throws it back up, an errant pass there, goes out of the zone. And here comes Lanise chasing after it.
I think Aspen should pressure there. Really put some pressure. They're a quicker team.
Yep. They're staying back. Fitzgerald, Yoakum, Peshek all sitting on the red line right now. And Pine Creek just throws it down. Redmond makes the save. And that'll do it for the second period. At the end of the second period, Aspen 5, Pine Creek 2. There'll be 55 seconds left on the penalty kill.
I don't think Coach Lucchese's going to be real happy with the second half of that period. First half was good. Second half, they quit moving their feet, not using their speed. Got involved in a little bit of the little pushing and shoving matches. They don't need to get involved. They're a much quicker team than this Pine Creek team.
Well, they got up 5-1 there and certainly got complacent.
Yeah, I think, and that's typical for high school hockey. You get up 5-1, you start thinking, hey, maybe I could get a goal here. And the thing is you got a bunch of teammates out there with you. Move that puck around, those points will come.
Well, the staff doesn't look happy behind the bench. Drew Acasey, Ryan Kiernan, and Peter Harriman. Definitely a look of frustration on their faces. So
well, they're up 5-2. They got to come out flying, finish this game off.
You don't like to walk into the third period just 3 goals up in this situation. Not against a team that really on paper you need to put away early. Well, we'll see how they respond. They've got a period to think about it. Kill off this penalty, 55 seconds left. When we return, it'll be the third period action here. Aspen Skiers versus the Pine Creek Eagles from Colorado Springs.
Again, thank you to Mountain Temp Services for underwriting this game tonight. We really appreciate it. Without them, we're unable to bring this to the World Wide Web. So we want to thank Tim Francis and his company, Mountain Temp Services.
And also a special thanks to A&B Bank, too, for helping out. We'll be back for the third period. Xander Ramsey, Lucas Bench, Ethan Hunt start the third period here for the Skiers. Here comes Pine Creek, 2-on-1 shot saved by Redmond, cleared out by Ty Yoakum, and fired down the ice by Ramsey. Goes into the net. We will get a whistle. I apologize. I forget Aspen is killing, so it's Ramsey and Lucas Bench, Ethan Hunt not on the ice right now. Spencer Shaw, Jackson Holmbeck on D. 5-2 hockey game.
Well, see what the Skiers got here, Sean. See what they come out with.
Yep.
Kill this penalty off and then.
Oh, and that's not a good start. Shot from the point. That's number 7 for Pine Creek, Austin Gibson. Redmond thought he had it in his glove. Hit his glove, bounced over his glove and into the net, and it's a 5-3 hockey game. So certainly not the start that you want to see coming out of the third period.
Well, here's the time to gut check here and see what they've got to pull it together. And 5-3, two-goal lead. Let's.
Redmond would want that one back. He thought it was in his glove. Again, a bit of a nonchalant save.
Right.
Tough start to the period here for the Skiers. Back to 5-on-5 action. Matthew Rigney, Henry Morrison, John Jensen. Jensen throws it deep. Here comes Rigney and Morrison on the forecheck. Rigney gets it on the half wall, tries to cycle back to Morrison. Morrison knocks his player down. Battle against the half wall. Jensen comes up with it. Jensen across the tops of the circles. Behind the net, tries to fire it in front. Nobody home. Here comes Pine Creek. Holmbeck steps up, swats at it, and Pine Creek gains possession here. Falls down. That was number 11, Cameron Gillis for Pine Creek. Fell down there. Holmbeck behind the net. He falls down. Puck up top. Jensen can't quite get to it. Shot goes wide. Spencer Shaw down low. And here comes Henry Morrison. Up the ice with the puck. Bounces along the wall for Rigney. Rigney's going to backhand it down deep. And number 2, John Jensen for the Skiers, the lone forechecker. Puck comes up top. Held in by Finn Allen. Allen dumps it back down deep. Line change for the Skiers. Dominic Lanise on the ice with Henry Ferguson. And Robbie Fitzgerald joining the play. Ferguson in the corner, back up to Lanise. Lanise battling against the half wall. Loses the puck. Pine Creek out with it. Across the red line. Good back check by Fitzgerald, as well as Ferguson. And an indirect pass there by Robbie Francis to
good
Lanise.
board pass by Robbie, though.
Turned over, though. Big danger zone turnover there by Lanise. He's going to fall down, and here comes Pine Creek. Walks in, shot, misses the net. Puck up to the point. Fitzgerald blocks a floater. And here comes Ferguson. Ferguson, if he can get to it, he's got Lanise with him, and he can't quite get it to him on the backhand. Pine Creek flips it up, tries to get out of the zone, can't. Francis throws it down deep. Swatted out in the corner. Fitzgerald back down to Ferguson. Ferguson maintains possession, hits Fitzgerald, shot on net. Big save by the Pine Creek goaltender. Lanise with the rebound. And Garrett Newland comes up big.
Yeah, that was a couple game savers right there.
Yep, keeps Pine Creek.
Got to get back to that puck possession game, moving their feet, holding on to, carrying that puck, moving it to the wingers, back to their D. They're kind of throwing that puck out. A couple times in that last shift, they threw the puck out in front with nothing home.
Reese Cohen loses the draw. Pine Creek throws it up the ice. Ty Yoakum back to get it. Behind the Skiers' net. Loses the handle temporarily, but maintains possession, gets it to Pesek. Pesek to Cohen. Cohen lifts it up for Jordy Hornberg. Hornberg.
He's got to skate.
Got to move there.
Got to skate.
He moves his feet.
That was not a bad play by Reese. Jordy's got to be, he's got a lot of speed. He's got to go.
So once again, like the start of the game, Aspen seems a little bit flat, a little bit slow. 14 minutes and 10 seconds left. We got a hockey game here, 2-goal game. Toughest lead in hockey to control. Hornberg wins it back for Pesek. Pesek lifts it out of the zone. Cohen after it, picks it up, cross top of the circle with a little bit of speed. Shot on net, misses, goes wide. Liam Rigney chases after the rebound. Throws it back down deep. Hornberg Tries to cycle it to Cohan. Can't quite get a handle on it. Peshek now in the neutral zone. Off the boards to Liam Rigney. Rigney throws it down deep. Cohan's going to chase it. Behind the net, Reese Cohan.
He's got time.
Rigney to Hornberg. Hornberg loses it. And here comes Pine Creek, 3-on-2.
Got to hustle back.
Shot on net, misses. Peshek blocks it. And here comes Peshek. Now a 3-on-2 developing for Aspen. 4-on-2 if they hurry. Peshek across the line, drop pass, doesn't connect, and here comes a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1 of Pine Creek hurries. And can't get a handle on it there, so Aspen loses the puck in the neutral zone. Here comes Pine Creek again. Shot on net, Redmond with the save. Cameron Gillis for Pine Creek. Another shot on net.
4-on-2. It's got to take that puck a little bit deeper, bring that defenseman in, and then drop it back. He dropped it a little bit too soon.
Yep.
But they've got to be talking. The trailer's got to be letting them know. 4-on-2, 4-on-2. And I don't hear a lot of, we should be able to hear it up here.
Well, on a 4-on-2, just take that puck wide.
Yeah.
Drive to the net. You know you got somebody going hard to the net. You know you've got a trailer. Rebounds are there. A little fancy drop pass just doesn't quite cut it. Ethan Hunt with the puck now, top of the circle, tries to get it over to Lucas Bench. Can't quite connect, but puck gets on the stick of Ramsey. Ramsey across the blue line, tries a dipsy doodle move and taken down in the corner. Ethan Hunt's going to pick it up, gets it up to the point. Spencer Shaw tries to pass it over to Jackson. Got to shoot the puck there. Puck's out of the zone, and Holmbeck throws it back deep. Shaw steps up at the blue line, puck back on the Holmbeck stick. Holmbeck looks for Bench. Bench tries to get a pass over.
That was the right idea by Bench there.
Can't quite connect. Spencer Shaw. D to Holmbeck. Holmbeck up the ice. Passes to Hunt. Turnover. Pine Creek right back down. Shot on net. Goes wide. There's another danger zone turnover. It's going to cost Aspen. They cannot be doing this in a game, and especially tomorrow night when they face a much more talented Resurrection Christian team. Pine Creek in the corner. Tries to get it up top. Fans on the pass, gives Aspen a chance to get to it. And Lucas Bench battling at the blue line with it. Spencer Shaw steps up, can't get to it. Holmbeck throws it up the ice to Hunt. Hunt can't collect it. And Pine Creek gets it deep. Redmond stops it behind the net. Holmbeck picks it up. Dangerous pass, but it connects with Bench. Bench over to Hunt. Hunt from the red line, gets it deep, and a change by Aspen. Henry Morrison's line, John Jensen, Matthew Rigney on the ice, and to chase it down is Robbie Francis. Francis loses the puck, and here comes Pine Creek walking in. Shot goes wide, throws it back to the slot. Aspen's got numbers there. Rigney back to Allen. Allen throws it around the boards, and here comes number 2, John Jensen, chasing it down in the neutral zone. Can't quite get to it. Pine Creek's going to throw it down the ice. No icing here.
I don't know where Francis was going on that one. That puck.
That was his puck?
Yeah, it's his puck coming around. Got to anticipate where that puck's going to be.
Finn Allen gets to it, battling against the wall. Puck out of play.
Pine Creek looks like a different team, and Aspen looks like a different team. Pine Creek looks like they want it, and Aspen looks like they're kind of sitting on their lead.
Well, Pine Creek with the last 2 unanswered goals here. It was a 5-1 hockey game in the second period, and now Aspen's hanging on just to a 2-goal advantage. Dominic Lanise taking the draw. He's got Robbie Fitzgerald and Henry Ferguson, Ty Yoakum, RJ Peshek on D. Puck is dropped, and Aspen's going to come up with the win, but not with possession. Thrown back down deep by Pine Creek. Peshek now with it. Throws it over to Ferguson. Ferguson on the half wall, chips it to Lanise. Here comes Lanise with some speed. Across the red line, across the blue line. Tries another toe drag move, loses the puck. Down he goes. Pine Creek flips it out. A race to the puck here by Yoakum. And Yoakum does a good job of maintaining possession. Fires it back up the ice. He sees Lanise. Lanise. He's got help from Fitzgerald, but can't quite connect. And puck over to Yoakum. Yoakum at the point, loses it. And Pine Creek fires it in. Yoakum now picks it up. Behind the net, stops, reverses his play. fires it up the boards and out. Pine Creek fires it back in. Yoakum over to Ferguson. Ferguson chips it to Fitzgerald, who races after it in the corner. Fitzgerald puts his shoulder down, tries to maintain possession, loses it, and here comes Pine Creek. Chips it into the zone. Redmond's going to come out and make a play on the puck, fires it to the weak side. And Henry Ferguson to Robbie Fitzgerald, can't quite handle it. Pine Creek tries to get it out. Ferguson's there to keep it in. Ferguson in the corner. He's got Lanise with him. Lanise goes down. And we're going to get a whistle. We'll get a line change here. Jordan Hornberg's line coming onto the ice with Liam Rigney, Reese Cohan. Looks like the defense will stay.
Good play by Henry there, dumping that puck, got the pass and then just flicked it in and allowed Fitzgerald to skate to it. Gets it in deep. Fitzgerald had a good forecheck. Just those little things like that where you try not to do too much, just putting it in an area that your other teammate can skate to. The key is that teammate's got to be skating.
You're absolutely right about that. Got to be moving their feet. So we'll get a face-off to the right of Pine Creek goaltender Garrett Newland. Newland came into relief
See if we can win a draw here.
Jacob Benton, who gave up 5 goals. And Pine Creek has not allowed 1 since the goaltending change. Cohan fires a shot that's blocked. And Pine Creek able to clear the zone. Dumps it down deep. Redmond with the blocker and pad save. Shaw fires it up to Fitzgerald. Hornberg loses the puck. Shaw picks it up, tries to get it to Cohan. Cohan picks it up across blue line, fires, save made by number 30, Newland. We got a face-off to the right of the Pine Creek goaltender, Newland, again coming into relief.
That was a great play by Reese there, just throwing that puck at net. Just see what he's got. So he's got Jordy going to the net. See if he can handle it. It wasn't in the air, he couldn't catch it.
Jordan Hornberg will step up to take the draw here. Cohan to his left, and he'll lose it. Pine Creek fires it behind the net. Robbie Francis pinching down, keeps the puck alive for Aspen. Liam Rigney drops the shoulder, but unable to keep the puck into the zone. Dump back down deep, and here comes Jordan Hornberg on the forecheck.
D got to move up. They got to move into that zone quick.
Rigney back to Hornberg. Liam Rigney takes a hit, slow getting up off the ice. Hornberg's shot misses the net. Liam Rigney looks hurt. Very slow coming out of the zone. Puck goes down deep. Redmond's going to play it, loses in his skates. Get some help there from Robbie Francis. Jordan Hornberg back in the play. And Finn Allen with it off the glass and out of the zone. Rigney looks okay now. Moving a little bit better. Big hit center ice. Hornberg goes down. And Gage Redmond will hold the puck. Face off to the left of Hornberg. Big hit there by Parker Gregory, center ice on Hornberg.
Yeah, that Hornberg went in, thought he was going to get the big hit, and Gregory was ready for it, and
just dropped him.
Yeah. You don't need to make that hit though. A lot of times, this guy got the puck in. You just skate back and help your teammates out.
R.J. Peshek behind the net, playing D here. Number 10, Xander Ramsey, center, helping out down in the defensive zone. Yoakum, nice play by Yoakum, maintains possession, skates it out, tries to find Hunt. Hunt can't connect on the backhand. And here comes Lucas Bench on the forecheck, followed in by Ramsey.
Ramsey's got to be moving his feet. He's gliding in. He had that puck.
He had it. Just stop skating. Here comes Pine Creek across the blue line. Yoakum, big hit there by Ramsey, and nice play in the defensive zone.
Well, he made up for it by his back check.
He certainly did. Yeah. And here comes Hunt. Hunt chips it wide across the blue line, tries to make a move, maintains possession. He'll come around the net, looks for a pass, nobody home. That's a good thought.
They got to start looking at their defensemen.
Defensemen are wide open, aren't they, Lindsay?
Yeah, they are. The Pine Creek's dropping down low, and the defensemen are open.
Aspen with the change. Henry Morrison's line back on with Matthew Rigney and John Jensen. Puck comes up to Rigney. Rigney across the red line. He's got Morrison with him.
Look at turn to the point.
Morrison chases it down, chips it back up to the point. Spencer Shaw now fires it on net. Misses. Holmbeck pinches down deep, keeps play alive for Aspen. picked up by John Jensen. Jensen with the shot blocked out front, and Pine Creek's going to clear it the length of the ice. Redmond's going to have to make the save. Throws it up to Holmbeck. And Morrison carries it across. We're going to get a offsides. .6:14 left to go. Aspen 30 shots to Pine Creek's 20.
Yeah, they
5-3 game.
They need to keep firing that puck on net. I believe that, give this goalie, he's giving up some rebounds, keep shooting it low, keep forechecking.
Dominic Lanise, Robbie Fitzgerald, Henry Ferguson in the neutral zone for the faceoff. Defenseman Finn Allen and Robbie Francis.
Aspen's really got to abide by that blue line rule. You get the puck on either side of the blue line, it's going either in the zone or out of your own zone. You're not messing with it. You touch up offsides. There's no reason to mess around with the puck on the blue line.
Pine Creek's offsides. We'll get another faceoff in the neutral zone.
Again, we'd like to thank Mountain Temp Services for sponsoring this broadcast with Grassroots TV.
It'll be Fitzgerald taking the draw, wins it back to Finn Allen. Allen's going to take it behind his net. It was dropped.
Yeah, he got tripped on that one.
And Aspen's going to be on the power play. A tripping call on Pine Creek.
Finn was moving his feet on that one, and look what happened.
That's exactly right.
You got a penalty. You move your feet, you're going to create something, and he created a call on Pine Creek, and now they get a chance to go on the power play and go up. Let's see if they can get it up to 6-3 here.
So put the game away. They can put this one in the back of the net. Certainly will make it a little more breathing room for the coaching staff for Aspen. It'll be Liam Rigney, Henry Morrison, Reese Cohan, with R.J. Peshek up at the point with Jordan Hornberg. Aspen loses the draw. Peshek back. Picks it up in the neutral zone. Passes it over to Hornberg. Hornberg loses handle of it. It's got to go back behind the goal line. Now back behind his net. Stops. Turns up the ice. Passes up to Liam Rigney. Rigney cross ice pass to Cohan. Cohan can't connect, and Pine Creek's going to throw it back down in their zone. Peshek is going to skate back behind the net. He'll stop, regroup, and let's see if Aspen can get going on the attack here. Cohan picks it up behind his net, gaining a little bit of speed. Cohan across the red line, across the blue line, and offsides. Henry Morrison steps offside. That's tough there, Lindsay.
Yeah, that's just you gotta use your head there.
So that'll be it for that unit. Drew Lucchese is going to switch it up. It'll be Xander Ramsey. This is a unit where Finn Allen will be net front.
That's right.
And Dominic Lanise will play up top on this power play with Matthew Rigney. Xander Ramsey and Robbie Fitzgerald down low. Ramsey on the draw, passes it back to Allen. Allen over to Lanise. Lanise looks, makes a move, gets it into the zone, cross the blue line. We'll see if he skates behind the net. It's going to be doing all night, and he does. Skates it all the way around the net. Let's see if he goes back up top. He does. Sets it up. Finn Allen's in front. Pass over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald shot on net. No, he passes it to Rigney. Rigney on the half wall. Turns back to Allen. Allen down in the corner with it. Passes it over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald looks for Lanise up top. Lanise quickly to Rigney. Rigney. And Pine Creek throwing some pressure on this power play. They've kind of figured out what Aspen's doing. They're not giving Lanise much room.
No, the goalie just knocked the net off just on purpose. That's a delay of game, but I don't know if the ref caught it. We'll see.
He's talking to his linesman. He might be asking his linesman here, is this going to be a delay of game?
Finn wasn't even, he was outside the crease. I don't know what happened there. If he was frustrated with something, but he just threw the net off.
Whether the net might have come off prior to that.
No, well, it might have, and he made the point of it being off.
So it'll be a face-off. Looks like no call here.
I think he's calling a delay of game.
So they'll get the net back on its moorings. Referee is talking to the goaltender here. Could be a delay of game penalty, but I don't see anything happening.
Well, he pointed to the goalie and then pointed at the box. If that meant I'm not sure.
Our referee's getting this sorted out. Aspen a big opportunity here with 4:49 left in the game, or at least in regulation.
I don't think
you
they're
would
gonna
hope
call
it doesn't have
they
to
do.
go.
They got. No. I think they're gonna let
You
them
would
get away with it.
You'd hope this doesn't go to overtime, Lindsay. With 4:49 left, this would be a great opportunity. Xander Ramsey on the draw to finish off the Eagles here in Aspen. Ramsey wins the draw shot, goal.
Yeah, good 5-hole right there.
Beautiful play by Xander Ramsey, wins the draw clean, walks right in, makes a move, backhand, 5-hole goal, and that's exactly what the Skiers needed.
Did need that.
6-3, that could seal it up.
Great play on Xander's part. You notice that he had the room to walk in, and he just made the move to the outside and backhanded right through the 5-hole.
Beautiful skilled play by a skilled hockey player. Again, great to have Xander Ramsey back in Aspen. And 4:45 left in the third period. Aspen 6, Pine Creek 3. May have taken advantage of a rattled goaltender after that play there.
Yeah, I think, well.
And Ramsey will stay out on the ice. He'll be joined by his line mates Lucas Bench and Ethan Hunt. Finn Allen and Robbie Francis on the ice. Thrown back up the ice. Aspen in the neutral zone, unable to gain possession, throw it down deep. Redmond behind the net, stops it. Robbie Francis picks it up. Francis over to Ramsey. Ramsey up to Hunt. Hunt, if he can get going with some speed here, might have an opportunity. He's got Lucas Bench with him. Shot by Hunt, just goes wide. Big hit by Finn Allen, and Bench keeps the puck in. Ethan Hunt with it, top of the circles, fires it on net. Big save by the Pine Creek goaltender Newland. Up top to Allen. Allen down to the half wall. Shot by Bench, saved by Newland. Allen tries to hold it in with his skate, can't do it. Robbie Francis back. Francis gonna dump it down deep. Aspen on the forecheck.
Lucas got to go on that. He's normally the hustler, one of the hustlers on this team.
Get a third of a shift change here. Jordan Hornberg's on the ice. Liam Rigney, Reese Cohan poised to jump on. As soon as Hunt can get off, and Bench can get off, and they'll get off here with the whistle. So a face-off in Aspen's defensive zone.
Yeah, you can see the Pine Creek's kind of heads are down a little bit now.
Yeah. Yep, that sixth goal was the dagger.
Yeah, let's see if Aspen can just finish the game off here.
Hopefully keep it clean, no injuries. 3:25 left to go. Shaw gets the puck picked off his stick. Pine Creek with it now, top of the slot, shot on net. Redmond with the easy glove save, or the blocker save. And here comes Hornberg. Hornberg up the ice, all by himself.
Like to see him take it to the outside there. He had the whole outside, take it.
Well, he had the outside, but I don't think Liam Rigney took one step from the red line on in. Now you watched him just carry that puck in on his own there. Jackson Holmbeck up the ice. Rigney can't handle it. Pine Creek throws it back down deep. Cohan now on the half wall. Turns on his backhand. Flips it. And out of the zone. Here comes Hornberg.
Got one with him.
Lifts the stick check. Here comes Rigney. Nice backdrop pass. Shot by Rigney goes wide. Nice play by Hornberg. Big hit by Hornberg. He's going to get an elbowing penalty for that one. Heads in. Elbow was up.
Yeah, just no need for that.
And Jordan Hornberg, actually they're going to call it an interference.
Yeah, there's just no need for it.
Nope. I think he's getting...
All he had to do was go help his teammate out and pick up the puck. He had a great play he made earlier. I don't know if that was frustration or... but he's got a... They're up 6-3. There's no need to give the other team a power play.
No.
You're making a statement by the scoreboard, not by your hit.
So with 2:34 left to go, Aspen will be down a man, up 6-3. It'll be Xander Ramsey on the ice with Lucas Bench, Finn Allen on defense with Ty Yoakum. Ramsey takes the draw, wins it back to Allen. Allen skates it behind his net, reverses the flow back in the corner, loses the puck. Here comes Pine Creek out with it. Some nifty stick handling there by the Pine Creek number 26. That's Alexander Brooks. Brooks passes it over, blocked by Yoakum. Ramsey up top, and Pine Creek fires it across their zone. Back up to the point, slap shot blocked by Bench. Pine Creek maintains possession. They got their goaltender pulled, 6-on-4 action right now. And nice play by Bench to battle along the half wall, see if he can get out of the zone. Pine Creek's gonna keep it in. 2-on-1 down low, Redmond big save, and he hangs on. So Pine Creek pulls their goaltender for the two-man advantage with 1:46 left to play. 6 players on the ice for the Eagles. Aspen will get a change here. Looks like Robbie Fitzgerald and Henry Ferguson on the ice. And Jackson Holmbeck with Spencer Shaw step out.
That's some good stick work in the lanes there on Lucas Bench. He had a stick in the lanes. Just a little bit, you know, when you get a tip on the puck, it just throws their power play off a little bit. Stick on the ice, in the lanes, you can throw them off. Looks like Pine Creek's going to take a timeout here.
Pine Creek with the timeout. Aspen will get a chance here to regroup.
With that break, we'll announce tomorrow at 2 o'clock Mountain Time. We will have Aspen against Resurrection Christian, 2 of the top teams in the Peak Division going at it. Should be a fun game to be a part of. And
home playoff implications on the line in that game.
Yep.
Big game for Aspen. They'd like to win out. They can beat Resurrection a couple times, beat Heritage. Guaranteed to host at least a couple playoff games here in Aspen if they can get past that first round. This is really the year. 12 seniors, really the year that they want to, it's a big year for them.
Yeah, you go out with a bang, you know. You got 5 games left for, what is it, 5 games after this? And just got to give it all. It's your senior year. Come out, practice hard every day. Really put a goal in mind. And I know they've had it from the beginning of the year, but they got a big one tomorrow. It's going to be a true test. And then they got Heritage next week and Denver East. They go Denver East on Friday night next week, a home game. It'll be senior night, big night for all of them. And then they have to travel to Heritage for a Saturday game the next day. So they got a big weekend here and a big week of practice next week.
Pine Creek wins the draw. 6-on-4 right now. Fire shot on net. Saved by Redmond. Spencer Shaw skates after it. Pine Creek maintains possession. Nice move there. Tries to beat 2 players. Shaw does a nice job in the defensive zone. Robbie Fitzgerald backhands it out of the zone.
He's got a lot of time there.
And here comes shot on net by Aspen. That was Henry Ferguson trying for the open net. Fortunately, they are on the kill, so an icing won't count here. They are able to just throw the puck down the ice. Holmbeck gets beat around the corner. Shot goes over the net. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow afternoon, another broadcast with you, Lindsay. This has been fun.
Yeah, this is great. It's great to bring this out there.
Hopefully
Year hockey with Grassroots TV.
Hopefully the listeners online have been enjoying it. Line change here for Aspen. Xander Ramsey back on the ice, loses the draw. He's got Lucas Bench with him. Holmbeck and Shaw staying on the ice for the defense. Shot on net, Gage Redmond with the save through traffic. Holmbeck throws it up, gets it to the half wall at least.
On that one.
Pine Creek shot with traffic. Holmbeck clears him out. Redmond hangs on, no rebound. 48 seconds left to go. 33 shots to 25. 14 seconds left on this man advantage. Got to watch 14 seconds. Pine Creek's got to be aware if Aspen gains possession here. Chip it up the ice for that guy coming out of the box. It'll be an easy empty net goal for him. Bench loses the draw. Pine Creek gains possession in the corner, throws it out front. Nice job breaking that apart. And here comes Pine Creek back. 35 seconds left on the clock. And Aspen is now at full strength. Pine Creek across the red line, across the blue line. And broken up nicely there by Bench.
Good angle on Xander Ramsey's part there. It allowed Finn Allen to step up, and the guy had nowhere to go.
Pine Creek across the blue line. And a nice defensive play there by Ty Yoakum. And that should do it. Now we're going to get an icing. 12 seconds left to go in this one. 6-3 Aspen. Unless there's an absolute miracle, I don't think I've ever seen 3 goals scored in 12 seconds.
Yeah, this is a good win for Aspen.
Big win for the Skiers. This sets them up nicely for tomorrow against Resurrection Christian. Number 7, Ethan Hunt, will step in and take the draw. Hunt wins it back. Ty Yoakum with it. Oh, out front shot saved by Redmond. 5 seconds left to go. Yoakum tries to clear it, can't. Shot on net, tip wide, and that'll do it. The Aspen Skiers win another one, 6-3. It's a nice finish for them.
Yeah, they stuck with it there. I mean, they won the first period, 4-1. They basically tied the last 2 periods. They need to come out tomorrow and play all 3, and it's going to be a different game. It's going to be a much faster game, and we haven't seen Resurrection play yet this year, but we've seen them in the past, and we've always had struggled with them. And so Aspen, they're bigger, stronger this year. They need to come out and be physical and use their speed tomorrow.
Head coach of Resurrection Christian, Jake Pence, always does a good job putting together a quality program.
Team.
Always a good program. They're well coached. They're a disciplined hockey team. A lot of skill.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a test, and this will this will really expose the Skiers where they're at heading down the stretch here. You've got to be firing on all cylinders for the playoffs. So this will be one to watch tomorrow. 2 o'clock here at Lewis Arena. We will be live broadcasting. If you want the link, easy way to go to aspenjuniorhockey.com. Visit the news article about the Skiers hockey game. Go to Facebook, Aspen Junior Hockey's Facebook page, Grassroots Television, their Facebook page. Or
I'd like to thank
YouTube.
Mountain Temp Labor Services again for sponsoring this game. Much appreciated. Tomorrow we'll have the Matthew Ferguson Law Firm. Will be stepping up to sponsor that game. We appreciate it from him also.
On behalf of the Aspen Skiers, thanks for tuning in. Sean Hathaway and Lindsay Holmbeck will be back tomorrow for live action, 2 o'clock here from Lewis Arena. Good night.